Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ollie and welcome back to another Ollie's Match Preview. This is a match preview for Stevenage at home in League 2. It's a bit crazy now. This is our last home game until the 20th of November, I believe. It's like 3 away games. I believe it's Morecambe in the FA Cup, Harrogate and Swindon in the Papa John's Trophy. So it's going to be a real shame to be away from Rodney Prey too long, but absence makes your heart grow fonder or some shit like that. Before we get into this, though, I'm going to ask you to subscribe to something, but it's not the channel, although subscriptions to the channel are most appreciated. Go over to the Amber Army TikTok. We started that up a few months ago, posting lots of goal reactions, chants, lots of kind of fan interaction stuff, and it's really good. I believe we've just hit 7,000 followers, and if we get to 10,000, we can make money off of it, which makes Newport County money, because all the money we make goes to the club. So there, go over there, follow it. Lots of funny videos over there, and great things to come on that. Anyway, we're going to get into the match preview. We're going to talk about Stevenage, currently 20th in the league. It's a bit of a shock, really. They was expected to be kind of top half of the table, pushing for those bottom playoff places, but it's been the complete opposite for Stevenage, really. They're down in 20th, having a bit of a relegation scrap. They've not had a win in 4. I think they've only won 1 game in 8, I want to say, or maybe even 12. It's not going good for Stevenage. The man at the helm is Alex Revel. He's obviously under a lot of pressure with how the season's gone. He's been there now since 2019, I believe. He's always usually been around the relegation zone, but this was the season for them to push up and really, kind of turn the tide. The last result as well, a 0-0 draw at Leyton Orient. Even though Orient are a good side, it's not the result that they're going to want to be getting. The one to watch then, I'm skipping over things. Injuries and suspensions, none to mention. Oh, that was a good rhyme, wasn't it? I'll have to do that. I'll note that down after. Yeah, no injuries or suspensions. So we move on to the one to watch, who is Elliot List, 24-year-old striker centre forward. He's been at Stevenage now since 2019. He's having his best season with him at the moment. He's got 5 goals in 13 games. He's been a bit off the boil in the last 3 or 4 games, so maybe experiencing a bit of a rough patch, and hopefully that doesn't turn against us. Moving on to Newport then. Brilliant win on Saturday in the seven-side derby against Bristol Rovers. Sell-out away end. I believe there's 1,200 of us as we witnessed a 3-1 victory over Bristol Rovers. Dom Telford getting 2 goals, continuing his excellent form, and Courtney Baker-Richardson getting the other one. Another long shot, another beautiful goal. I wonder if we'll ever see him score a tap-in. Who knows? There's probably more chance for him getting some shin pads, isn't there? Yeah, so excellent game. Rowberry proper smashed it in, proper continuing the good form that Hatwell has made. No real changes to the formation and the tactics on the side, which is brilliant. There's always a bit of a worry when a new manager comes in, the kind of new philosophy and new style of play he wants to implement. It takes a few games to hit home, but no real changes and all good. In terms of a lineup then, even though we do have Ryan Haynes and Ed Upton back, I've left out Haynes. This is a lineup I've gone for. Joe Day in net. The back 5 then of Aaron Lewis, Mickey Demetrio, Matty Dolan and James Clark, with Cameron Norman on the right. A midfield 2 then of Ed Upton and Chris Misselou. Ollie Cooper just ahead of them, and the strike force needs no introduction. Courtney Baker-Richardson and Dominic Telford. Reason I've gone with Misselou over someone like a Cooper, Jake Kane or Robbie Wilmot is I feel like we get caught out a bit defensively. Ed Upton does do well to drop back a bit and offer a bit more defensive support, but he also acts as this kind of link between the defenders and Ollie Cooper. So having someone who's equally defence-minded, like Chris Mithlew next to him, can really provide a bit more of that defensive cover as Ed Upton pushes forward. I just feel like Wilmot has a tendency to follow up Upton if he moves forward up the pitch or if he drops back. But other than that, same lineup as we played at Bristol Rovers. The same lineup we've played pretty much all season, with the exception of Aaron Lewis over Ryan Haynes. It's very interesting to see how those two combat it out. But what's your lineup prediction? What's your scoreline prediction? Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and the TikTok. Lots of good stuff over there. Hopefully we get a good result. My name's been Ollie. The County. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie!